Today we are reacting to the iShowSpeed situation is bad. I don't know what possibly could be going on with iShowSpeed. I feel like iShowSpeed is just too up. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna talk bad about whatever he does, honestly. But yeah. You feel me? I don't really know what's going on. We about to learn this together. But as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and support, for real. Now, let's get into the video.
Oh, almost in my head.
Oh. Yo, what the hell? He just fainted? I'm not gonna lie, just fainting randomly, it gotta be a bad sign. I don't know a lot of people that just faint randomly. You feel me? He does look very dark though. Maybe he's been out in the sun. You know, he's streaming like 24/7 just in different countries and stuff. I'm sure I hope he's good.
Guys, I think we have officially hit the point of no return when it comes to streaming, or honestly, really just like social media content in general. I think the expectations of the average social media consumer have just become so grand that there's really no going back at this point. I feel like the entire internet has been Mr. Beastified, and obviously we've been seeing the effects of that for years, but instead of trickling down, it's trickled up to where even the biggest names on the planet either just have to be willing to plateau at best or fall off at worst, or, you know, get with the trends and make their content bigger and better every single chance they get. And while I'm sure that's going to end up working for a lot of people, for people who are already pretty much pushing it to the edge, it gets dangerous real quick. iShowSpeed, aka Darren Watkins Jr., is one of the most popular streamers in the entire world right now. Honestly, I'd probably say that he is just the most popular streamer, maybe like ever, especially if you're looking.
Yeah, and especially after Kai Cenat just decided to disappear from the face of the earth. The earth? The face of the earth? Since Kai Cenat decided to disappear from the face of the earth, you know what I'm saying? Speed is just number one. That's it. He took it. He took the spot. You feel me? So I hope he's good. I hope he's like not doing too much, you know? Because Speed does a lot. Is constantly doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's traveling to these different places. The traveling time, I'm sure that does a toll on you mentally. He's always streaming in these different places and stuff. Like, there's probably a lot of fun, but there's probably a lot of times where it's not fun, like, at all, bro. But anyway.
At like worldwide recognition. When you look at what he's been doing recently, there's really no debates. The guy's doing what's essentially like a world tour IRL stream right now. He was in a Super Bowl commercial. Dude was diving off the top rope on Logan Paul's sternum in the WWE last week. The dude's resume is nuts, which is what makes what we're talking about today just that much more confusing. For reasons that I'm sure we're never gonna know, recently during his streams throughout the Caribbean, iShowSpeed has been essentially near-death experience maxing, and I'm actually starting to get kind of concerned for the guy. There have been multiple occasions where he's either like going out of his way to put himself in a situation where he could very easily die, or he's not taking situations that he could very easily die in very seriously. And I think it's something that should probably be addressed. We've been talking for what feels like over a year at this point about how streaming has gotten to a stage where like it's kind of gotten Mr. Beastified. If every stream that you're doing is not somehow bigger or better than the last one, you kind of just like fall out of relevancy. And I think unfortunately we are seeing that mindset in full effect even with the world's biggest streamer. But before we get too deep into all that, we're going to take a look at these clips just so we're all on the same page, and you'll probably be able to see what I mean a bit more.
Please subscribe.
Okay, so we're going to be looking at this clip first because the one we're looking at after this, I feel like just more people have already seen it, but I really haven't seen a whole lot of people talk about this, and it's like a 3 or 4 minute long segment during his stream in the Barbados where for some reason he is hanging like half of his body outside of a moving bus. Yeah.
Is this that crazy? I don't know if this is that crazy. Like, they don't be, first off, they don't be driving that fast. Like, I'm sure he's driving fast, but they're probably going like fucking 20 miles per hour. If you guys have ever been to Jamaica and you're in one of those fucking shuttle buses and they're whipping around those fucking corners, that shit is 100 times more dangerous than this shit, bro. Nigga, I've been in Jamaica. We're on the edge of a fucking cliff and niggas are whipping the fucking shuttle bus, going fast as fuck around those corners. The back of the bus is hanging off the edge of the mountain, my nigga. He good. He alright. You feel me? This safe compared to the shit that niggas be doing over there. You know what I'm saying? Whipping that bitch. And I'm telling you, I'm looking out the window like, yo, we about to fall off this motherfucker, bro. It's a 2-lane. One lane is going this way. One lane is going this way, bro. Like, it's just a 2-lane road, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hanging off the fucking edge of the fucking mountain. I don't know how the fuck they do it, but shout out to them niggas. Them niggas is moving differently. You feel me? He's good. They're probably going like 20 miles per hour, bro. This shit ain't even dangerous for real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure someone holding his leg. I hope someone's holding his leg or some shit. Yeah, bro. They not going no damn 50 miles per hour.
Who fast? Snipe Surfers Cafe.
Ask Taylor if he sees the feed.
You should have threw. Oh, almost in my head.
Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but personally, unfortunately, I've seen multiple videos of people dying doing this like exact thing. It's usually on a bus or a train, and I just cannot for the life of me understand why Speed is doing this. And I really can't understand like why one of his bodyguards doesn't just like pull him in. Like I said,
that's facts too though, because I have seen videos niggas hanging out a window and they just clink, hit some shit and go fucking, they're done-za-rooney. You know what I'm saying? End of life. That's kind of facts though. That's kind of facts. He would have hit his head on these niggas' whip. It wouldn't have been good. I don't know if it would have been death, but it wouldn't have been good. I can tell you that much. Nigga would have been on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I doubt that. He'd probably be put straight to fucking sleepers. So, tight shit.
There's like 3 or 4 minutes of this, and there are a couple of moments where this guy could have like genuinely died. Like, no joke.
That would have been.
When you say something outrageous in Barbados, what we say is, Comblé,
Comblé.
boy.
I think you should get in.
Yeah, I know, bro. I'm about to hit my head.
I think you should get in.
Oh, I would have hit my head. Oh, I would have hit my head.
Get in. Just get in, please. Hey, man.
Hereditary,
just
bro.
get
This
in,
girl,
please.
she got like a peanut allergy. Then she put her head out the window. She put her head out the window and said,
It is genuinely unfathomable to me that this guy is like actively acknowledging how dangerous what he's doing is, yet for some reason he just refuses to stop. Like obviously at Speed the camera is gonna sort of play tricks on you, but there's been a few moments where it looks like he was really fucking close to getting hit. Like especially when he just made like the Hereditary reference, acting like he hit his head on that pole. It's like, dude, not only are your eyes closed, you're looking up right now. It only takes a few seconds in a moving vehicle to come up on something that you did not see when you closed your eyes. Like this is unbelievably fucking stupid.
and that was it for her. That's true shit. Be careful. So I am a professional streamer. I am a professional stunter.
Nigga said, I'm a professional streamer. That don't got nothing to do with banging your head on some shit, bro. It don't got nothing to do with getting your head knocked off, my dog. I know you've been doing a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? You jumping off places, doing backflips, whole lot of shit. Hey, shout out to this nigga Speed. This nigga Speed, I'm not gonna lie, Speed one of the goats. Speed a goat. Actually, not one of the, Speed a goat, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But being a streamer don't save you from nothing else type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put that shit on a resume at some whatever, any job, they gonna be like, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I'm saying? It don't really mean much for you to say, I'm a professional streamer. Like, yeah, it means much like when it comes to monetary wise, and also to like clout wise, and also to yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Sorry. Anyway.
I know what to do and I know what's not to. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all concern though. I train for this every single day of my life for this.
My brother in Christ, despite what that one guy on Instagram would probably try and tell you, that like swole animal guy, do you guys know who I'm talking about? Anyways, despite what he'd probably try and tell you, you can't really train for hitting your head on a concrete pillar while sticking your head outside of a bus going 40 miles an hour. I know that you might think you're training for running and that Oakley commercial might have prepared you for that. I'll be the bearer of bad news. I can take that title. It's not gonna help you, dude. Thankfully, however, he doesn't really do it for that much longer.
Nah, standing up's crazy. Like, at least if a bodyguard had their hand, like, gripped on this nigga's shirt, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing where it's like, you not falling out. If your legs just, for whatever reason, just flip up to the air, you're not falling out because I got you. I'm gripping you by your fucking top. You feel me? This ain't that. This ain't that at all. You know what I'm saying? He's standing up in that motherfucker. That's a little different. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of tweaking a little bit. He do a little too much.
Minute after this, he gets back inside the bus. But I mean, this is just the definition of high risk, zero reward. Well, actually, I guess unfortunately there is a reward, and it's shit like what we're doing right now. Obviously, clips like this are gonna get people talking about him. Negativity and shocking stuff is always gonna sell better than positivity.
Nah, they're not going that fucking fast, bro. For him to reach his hand out and give a nigga a high five, like, kind of crazy. But if you were to reach your hand out going fucking 80 miles per hour and give a nigga a high five, that would be the fucking stupidest shit you could possibly do. So I don't think that they were moving at 80 miles per hour, you know what I'm saying? They're not going Mach 3. You know, they're probably going like 10, 15 miles per hour. You feel me? Hitting your head on some shit, some solid, you know, an immovable object will probably still knock your fucking dome off. But it's not as fast as the camera's making it seem for Showski. Well, I don't think so, at least. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what happened when this nigga passed out. You feel me? We gonna get to that shortly, where this nigga just passed the fuck out. Maybe it's because of the sun. You know, he's out 24/7 on stream, talking, yelling, doing backflips and shit. Maybe he's just tired himself out. I'm passing out and tired yourself out is kind of crazy. Those don't equivalent.
Overworking?
Yeah, maybe he's overworking himself. I don't know.
But honestly, and like, I don't really know why I feel this way. Not sure I can put it into words, but I feel like I've just seen enough, like, from streamers in general, to where I just don't feel like he was actually trying to clip farm by doing this. Maybe he was thinking about it, but this just seemed like something that he just kind of wanted to do, and maybe didn't think through it very well. I feel like I just don't really see that many clips from Speed anymore that seem kind of manufactured. I feel like all of his clips that go viral these days are just clips of the crazy shit he does on stream, like this. Maybe that's his angle though, I don't really know. Either way, whether this was a clip farm thing or not, it's still pretty concerning to see, because if he starts to think that this kind of thing is what his audience wants to see, that is a very slippery slope. Really though, I think this might be something different. I think this might be sort of an ego thing. Obviously, a lot of Speed's brand is built off his like freaky athleticism, and I think he's really protective of that image, which leads us into this second clip where he basically collapses on stream and refuses.
Speed is like, this nigga swole as fuck. This nigga Speed's strong as shit. I wonder how tall iShowSpeed is. He's probably like 6 foot or something, right? But yeah, no, that nigga grew up quick, cause he's swole as fuck though. But that's probably from doing crazy shit and, you know, wanting to do athletic shit all the damn time. But hey,
refuses to take it seriously.
Oh, that nigga tired. That nigga tired.
Yeah, so I mean, the guy fully faints on live stream, probably due to just like dehydration and exhaustion. If you don't know the context of these streams, I'm pretty sure that
iShowSpeed is like dark as fuck right now though, compared to what he looks like before, like, or normally. So I imagine that he was in the sun like a lot. It's nighttime. He was probably in the sun all fucking day on some shit, you know, jumping around, doing backflips, streaming, talking to stream. Like 24/7 probably since this nigga woke up. Like I could imagine that can make you fucking pass the fuck out. But this doesn't seem healthy though. You know what I'm saying? Just a random pass out is not good at all.
He was trying to set the world record of like most countries streamed in 24 hours. So I mean, again, just insane content. And he faints on stream, likely due to just the accumulation of going nonstop for multiple days. Now it'd be one thing if they were like, oh shit, okay, we didn't really realize it was that bad, and they cut the stream here, but they didn't. They throw up like a we'll be back screen for a few minutes, and then this happens.
Chat, we good? My fault. Chat. I'm good. I don't want to get y'all worried. I just got a little weak. My body is just being weird right now. And I'm sorry for collapsing like that on stream. I'm perfectly fine. I don't want to worry y'all. I got to close out the stream, chat. I love y'all so much. Chat, I love you.
This nigga different. This nigga iShowSpeed different as fuck. Nigga collapses, passes out, comes back on stream talking about I'm good, we alright. Don't even worry about it, y'all boys. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow. Head nodding and shit. Bro, take a break. Go back home, brother, please. I hope he takes a break after this, bro. This can't be healthy for your body, bro. And we still got another, like, how much? Like, 4 minutes in the vid. What else happens to bro? Oh, my goodness. They better be giving bro, like a M. He better get a fucking M for whatever most places in 24 hours, whatever the fuck. They better be giving him at least a M. You know, maybe 2. You feel me? Because shit ain't worth it. I'm not gonna lie though. You give me an M, I'll tire myself out to this point though. For an M, nigga, you gonna see me pass out. You feel me? You might see a nigga throw up, pass out, head nodding and shit. Alright, stream. We ain't ever gonna stop. Y'all saw me pass it. Like, I'm gonna look like a fucking rag doll, my nigga. I'm gonna look like a fucking, what's some shits called? That you put your hand up they fucking ass and you be using your hand to move the mouth. That's what I'm gonna be on, bruh. Damn, what is that shit called? You know the little dolls.
A rag doll?
No, it's not a rag doll. It's where you put your hands in them. A ventriloquist doll. Yeah, I'm gonna be like one of them fucking ventriloquist dolls when the hand gone, my nigga. Just alright, y'all saw me pass out, but guess what? I'm not really passed out. I'm good, bro. Let's lock back in. And then, feel me? I ain't coming off alive. They gonna have to force me to get off. They gonna have to make me, nigga. Type shit. But, hey, I hope you alright.
Y'all, I love y'all. I don't want to worry y'all. We good, baby. Let's keep going, chat. Don't worry about nothing. Come on, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's get right, chat. Let's go.
Sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
What's the why? Just give him space. Everybody give him space, please.
Just relax.
You need space. That's what you need.
We good.
You know how crowded is too much.
We good.
Yeah, so I mean, this right here
I thought
is why
he said he was getting off stream. Nigga started doing push-ups. What the fucky? Nigga needs some ice or something. Put an ice pack on his dome, bro.
I think this is more of an ego thing than like scripted content or clip farming. The guy faints on stream. They have to cut the stream for multiple minutes. The stream returns. He apologizes profusely and he proceeds to do like 100 push-ups. And I mean, this shit is just reckless. And like to an extent, I get it. Like I was talking about, a lot of this guy's image is built off being like a freak athlete and pretty much always being on. If you've never sat down and watched part of this guy's stream before, I would really recommend you do so. Because if you've never even watched just like 10...
Honestly, I never watched like an iShowSpeed like stream actually. Like never sat down and actually watched one just like he's talking about. So I don't know what he does on his stream like consistently. I just be seeing clips and shit. So I imagine, yeah, it's probably like you're on 24/7. He's hanging his head out of the window, you know, talking about, oh, I'm about to hit my head, putting his head back in, you know, coming back inside, grabbing the sides and doing some fucking leg workout shit, Like, I imagine he's always, like, literally on. You know what I'm saying? But shit.
Minutes of one of his streams, I think you'd be missing out on a lot of context to sort of understand the point I'm trying to make. Like, genuinely, they are insane. This guy is a worldwide celebrity at this point. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if for the last 2 years, he hasn't been able to leave his house without a swarm of like 100 people surrounding him. His streams are just like on a next level compared to most people, and it's got to take a toll on you, and I think he just doesn't want that to be known. Fainting from exhaustion on live stream and then busting out 100 push-ups 3 minutes later, I mean, you're just playing with fire. And unfortunately, it didn't stop there. This happened like 10 or 15 minutes later.
Man, we did it.
You don't want. Yo, hey, formation. Hey, come on, formation. Yo. Hey, Leo, formation. Come on.
As much as I'm gonna be honest, bro, my body kind of shutting down, but I gotta make it 5 countries, bro.
So yeah, I mean, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. The guy completely fainted like 15 minutes before this. Seems like he barely made it back to the van this time, and he's still talking about how he needs to keep going, even though he is literally admitting that his body is shutting down. And I just truly cannot understand why Speed, nor anybody on his team, it seems, is taking this seriously. If anybody is fainting from exhaustion, that should be a pretty big red flag that you're pushing yourself too far. When you're a guy like Speed, you've really got to take that sort of shit seriously. Again, this guy is a freak athlete and he's 21 years old. When you are at the pinnacle of your health and youth and you're still pushing yourself to the edge, you've got to chill out. I really hope that what happened on these streams is a bit of a wake-up call for Speed and the people behind the scenes funding him. You cannot push yourself like this forever. When your body is shutting down just trying to walk, you've got to listen to that shit. I'm sure this guy feels invincible just because of the position he's in, but his body is screaming, I'm not. You can't ignore that shit. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said, I really hope that this serves as a bit of a wake-up call for the guy. Unfortunately, if I'm being honest though, I don't really think it's going to. Like I mentioned, when you're in the position that this guy is in, where he's not only feeling the pressure to like push his content to the limit, you know, always go bigger and better just because that's the trend on the internet right now, but he also probably feels that way because of his like persona. It's a recipe for disaster. This guy's entire image and his entire brand is pretty much that he can do whatever. And when your body starts to be like, hey man, so actually we can't, you only really have 2 options, and one of those is start sacrificing some of your brand, which he's probably not gonna do, and the other one is push through it and just see what happens. And unfortunately, I think that's probably what he's gonna end up doing.
If it's most amount of countries in 24 hours, this is like a 24-hour thing, and he stayed up for 24 hours in order to make this stream happen. If that is the case, I don't think that he's killing himself. I think his body is tired, yes. But is he killing himself? No. Honestly, if I had to like guess based off of a 24-hour stream, like I'm sure you're probably exhausted. I'm sure you can get to the point where you're like fucking barely hanging on. You feel me? Because you're just so tired. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you're killing yourself. You feel me? Try to stay up for 24 hours. Have a full day. You know what I'm saying? Go work out. Go to school or work or whatever you do for a whole 24 hours. Like a complete 24-hour day. By the end of that day, you're going to fucking like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna like fall over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Actually, a little over 24 hours I think would make you do that. I don't think just 24 hours would have you like fainting type shit. Or will it? I don't know. I think it would have to be a little over 24 hours to have you like that. Depends how crazy your day was. A day in the sun, like on the beach, in the water, shit like that. That shit will have your ass feeling like that. I'm not gonna lie. The sun will really drain your body. Pause. But yeah, I hope iShowSpeed is good. I don't think that it's as crazy as bro's making it seem. But he can't keep doing this forever. That's for damn sure. But he is 21. He's only 21. You You feel me? So he got some more in him. Pause. What does that mean? Holy. But anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Speed is like actually pushing his body to its limits and it's going to affect his health, or do you think that bro is just fucking tired? You feel me? And he's kind of falling over and shit. But however, you know, he got 7 bodyguards around him that he knows will catch him. You feel me? Because I'm sure he was walking by himself, nobody around. Is he banging his head on the floor? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.